Oh, fantastic. I think the show has started already. So we've obviously missed the normal intro I had, but why not? Let's just get into it. This is a quiz night where you can send in your questions. Now it's changed into you can send your questions for anywhere in the world. And just do a selfie and ask a question. So the first person online to answer gets to win. So here we go. Here's the first one.
G'day, it's Brett here from New Zealand. This is our dog Kylo. Kylo's stupid as shit. He's a Labrador. So Labradors were bred, particularly in the last 150 years or so ago. What country were Labradors first bred in?
Well, that's a good question, Brett from New Zealand. So if anyone has got any answers there, just put them through. I actually got caught off by our guard because, firstly, we don't have a guest because they got COVID. So the funny thing in Western Australia is that it's a bit of a surprise. People are like, what's that? What's COVID? It's because we've sort of been. People say we've been hiding in WA, but since it's about 1.8 million hectares. It's not like a cramped trip in a mini across America. It's been reasonably gappy, but we're all a bit surprised that there is COVID. So anyone's got the answer for that, I'll play that again. Will it work? Oh no, I've got this listen.
G'day, it's Brett here from New Zealand. This is our dog Kylo. Kylo's stupid as shit. He's a Labrador. So Labradors were bred, particularly in the last 150 years or so ago. What country were Labradors first bred in?
So for anyone that doesn't know how it works, you basically just got to be the first person to comment. So if anyone has got it here, I've finally pulled it up. I missed my 5-minute thing, so I've been put off a little bit. So if you've got any answers, anyone there, UK, close. Thank you, Mel, for watching, but. It's not the UK, so keep guessing for anybody else, and I'll go through to the second question. Now, if anyone's just tuned in, what's happening now is people from anywhere, it can be in Kalgoorlie or that's where we're streaming from, it can be anywhere, just asking a quiz question. So say where you are and what it is. So here's another example, question 2.
Hey everyone, it's Kelly. I am coming from the Rubibi on Yaru country, otherwise known as Broome, out at Entrance Point. Quiz question: what ocean were you looking at right then?
Now, for anyone should hopefully know where Broome is. Now, Broome is on the western side in Western Australia. So, if you've got reasonably good knowledge, you should be able to guess it. So. Let us know if you do know the answer. Now, so if you are if you do get to watch this and you want to be a part of it, please subscribe, which will really help get the numbers up. It'll help put us out, and the bell, and obviously will notify you when there is one. So, in Western Australia, what ocean was she looking at? We'll just play it again. Oh, I've got to press the. I'm learning. Get that. You know, I've been doing
hey
4 days. So.
It's Kelly. I am coming from the Rubibi on Yaru country, otherwise known as Broome, out at Entrance Point. Quiz question: what ocean were you looking at right then?
Well, thank you very much. We've had the first. I'll get guys stop dropping stuff. The Ocean de la India. Well, so thank you, Brett. For that, you were right, but someone had already answered before you, the person you may know. So, anyway, here we go. Name the longest river in the world. Is it 1, Cribble Creek, the Amazon, the Nile, or the Congo? So let's see how smart you are, see if you're smarty pants. By the look of the sign, Death Ocean. I think it was referring to Kelly's, yes, Broome can be a little bit hazardous at times if you're there. The Nile, okay, everyone's guessing the Nile, okay. So, yeah. Yes, your spelling is better. Well, thank you for playing. So there we go, name the longest river. Now, if you're wondering where the guest is, they rang up and said they had COVID. So it's in Western Australia. It's like people say in the eastern states we've been hiding from it. But It's all a bit of a surprise, so that's why I'm alone here tonight, but it's part of the world now, isn't
Hello,
it?
my name's SJ. I am filming this question from Kalgoorlie. My question for the REDCAT quiz is, which land mammal secretes its own sunscreen?
Well, this is sort of a great question, but is should you know this sort of information? That's one. But please send it through if you know of a mammal that can make its own sunscreen. Which really, maybe you could get this animal, maybe make some coin on the side. Maybe thinking of making some money on eBay, or maybe some affiliate marketing. Maybe just get a few of these mammals. Does anyone know? Stupid spell check. Okay, that's not the answer, but I'm guessing that I have a lot of problems with that, or I'm a little bit stupid. I'm not quite sure. Okay, here we go.
Hey, I'm Brett from New Zealand. I've just had dinner. We had steak. Pretty good. I noticed my steak knife made in Brazil. Brazil's a pretty big place. In fact, if you ranked all the countries by landmass size, it would be number 5. Australia, also a pretty big place. Where would that come on the list of top 10?
So, as Brett from New Zealand has pointed out, that Australia is rather large. I found that out when I came to Western Australia. They said just up the road, and I ran out of fuel twice. It's definitely a bit of a journey, but we've a hippo for the last answer. A hippo, land mammal. So, but this question, there's a little bit of a delay. See, so. How does Australia rank in the world? It's roomy. Like if we get a lot of stuff, we don't normally, like if you go to a farm here, you could bring all the stuff you've ever had, and that it would fit in the 68,000 acre paddock they have at the back. So, what do we got? Does anyone have any answers? Does anyone have any ideas? I'm going to push this magic button here. I have no idea. Well, thank you. That's a great thing about quiz when you have no idea. But Brett from New Zealand does have an idea. But if anyone wants to comment on that, so do you know what? Maybe next week you can have a crack. So let's see. Does it show the new comment? How many guesses can I? As many as you can to get it first. Really, I think the more interaction, the better. I might end up with 9 subscribers. But if anyone is watching, please subscribe and smash the bell, which means that you'll get notified. So there we go. Thank you, Brett, for that one. 5. Okay. What is the capital of Ireland? And the capital of Ireland, if you do know now, I love the sign there. Stop, lad. Not very good at an Irish accent, but maybe okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, okay. Brett may have finally got the answer for the last one. Oh, Tim Neeson is back. Tim, welcome back, Tim. Actually, the scoreboard. Let's have a look at the scoreboard so far for the week. No, that's the answer panel. I've just got to work out which one it is. That one there. Melissa Randall is a 9. Melissa Drummond on 2. Kelly George on 2. And Tim Neeson is on 3. So there we go. I'll work out there. So anyone know the capital? And Tim Neeson won that one. So here we go. It's a lot more fun with guests, I'm telling you. But otherwise, not. But to be fair, no one is disagreeing with what I'm doing so far. How many players in a rugby union team can be on the field while in play? Now, I'm sure Brett from New Zealand could really answer that. Looks like a bit of a jack-up, if you ask me. It is a bit of a jack-up. If I can get more than 9... do you know what? Yeah, just ask someone to subscribe, even just if they feel sorry for me. I'm really cool with it. So we have got some interesting stuff actually coming up. So answer the rugby union. We've got a guy from ABC that's going on holiday. He's going to be doing a number of rounds, and it is only 4 days in, so I'm not too upset that we lost someone to COVID today. But it is starting to happen. So did anyone else?
Hey guys, my name's Kate, and I'm from Kalgoorlie. Guess what room I'm in? It's the smallest room in the house. That's not my question. My question is, what's the largest organ in the body? Good one, Kate. Good one.
Well, thank you, Kate. Largest organ. Well, a lot of men would claim they would claim certain aspects that could be their largest organ. But if anyone has got an answer, Tim, Mel, and Brett, Tim, well done. Tim's coming in. And by the way, on the YouTube prize is $100 this week, and we'll be getting sponsors in time, but I thought since it's only 4 days in, that's all I could personally afford. Good work, Tim. Good work. And I loved it. It was actually your skin, so it wasn't your privates or any other parts of your body. It was actually the skin, so I didn't really think about it before. Anyway, question 9, so we got one more question to go after
What
this.
USA famous festival in 1969 hosted 350,000 people?
Yeah, I sort of cut that short. Great editing by myself there. I didn't want it to be too flashy, I didn't want to show off. So who's got the answer for that? The great amount of people we got watching at the moment. Well done, Brett from New Zealand, Woodstock, and you've done great there. So that was the quickest person to answer. That's how it is played. So it's not supposed to take too long. Now name these 2 people. The quickest person to name that wins the cheese roll, or whatever we've got on the $100 in this particular case. What do we got? I heard something. Tim Neeson is laughing. So great with... Oh, yeah, Woodstock. Great with... You are right. Great. Woodstock is great with Coke. And it was a great answer. But who are these 2 people? It shouldn't be too hard, really. I think most people would know the left. Okay, we've got Jack Nicholson. That's the easy one. So who's the other one? So first to get 2. Cameron Diaz, maybe. Yes. So, Brett, you won sort of a tie there because you didn't name either. But since we haven't got many people watching tonight, and I can't even get people that haven't got COVID to turn up here in Kalgoorlie, because we are the last people on the earth to get COVID due to that we've sort of been hiding from it a lot. We've had a great time. No one's been anywhere, but we've had a great time. What's that? What's her name? What's her name? Thanks, Tim Neeson, for what's her name. Actually, I should have rang you up, Tim, because then I could have had someone not with COVID to sit next to me. So it would have been all that hard work. I got about 15 no's today, so it's been a great day for me. Okay, so here's the answers if anyone didn't get them for some reason. Week 1, Thursday, answer 1. Oh, yeah, I'm reading that like an answer. Yeah, okay. Maybe I'm illiterate. I don't know. Answer 1 was Canada. 1930-ish, I think. That's not so important, but the country we said was Canada. The second one was Indian Ocean, which you got. The third one was the Nile. It was the Nile, like a little chart up there if you think I'm making stuff up. And answer 4 is a hippopotamus makes its own sunscreen, which is awfully exciting. How it does that, is that like a tan? I don't know. It's sort of weird thinking it makes white cream. But anyway, that is cool. Thank you, SJ, for sending that through. And answer 5 is number 6. Australia is number 6 of the largest places on the earth. And answer 6 is Dublin, which I'm pretty sure Tim got that right. And answer 7 was 15. I can't remember what that was for. What did we? That's a 7. What was that? What was it even for? Ah, yes, it was 15. So I almost forgot that. Anyway, so and then the skin, and then Woodstock and Jack Nicholson. So there we go. So thank you very much for tuning in tonight, and thank you for watching. And subscribe and smash the bell. Thank you.